Since the topic of discussion is how do we hear the other person? How do we understand the other person? I guess I'll throw my 2 cents into the equation. What I've learned was when you're talking to someone, one of the best ways to make them feel heard is when they speak whatever their concern is to repeat it and let them hear you say that. Because oftentimes when we listen to other people, particularly if they have a complaint, we listen for the opportunity to respond. And we respond without acknowledging what they just said, which makes them feel unheard. And we oftentimes minimize whatever they're saying, even though that's not our intent. But the person walks away feeling unheard. So there was a pastor of a church that had a young couple that decided that they wanted to get married. And he counseled them on marriage. And he ended up performing a marriage ceremony for them. And fast forward a few years later, they had some tension in their marriage. And they came to him for counseling on how to fix each other. So they both had concerns about the other person. And the pastor sat in the room with the two of them and said, well, they were both trying to impress him how right they were. So he decided to play a game. And he said, well, we're going to fix this today. However, what I like for you to do is to present the point of the other person. I want you to advocate not from your position, but from the other person's position. You're going to become their lawyer and you're going to advocate from their position. And as the two of them started to talk for the first time in some time, they started to hear the other person through themselves. Although the other person has said their concerns many times, now that they have to actually recite it and try to win the case, as they talk, they realize really what was happening. And the two of them looked at each other and said, thank you, Pastor. We're good from here. But they forgot how to listen to the other person and take what they're saying as literal.